Okay, so in this video, I'm going over the break-even / ROI of a 6 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig. Now, all these figures were taken on November 22nd of 2020. And depending on the price, the difficulty, and the current market, all these figures will change down the road. And all these figures are assuming you're living in the United States. So thanks for tuning in. This is The Life of a Miner.
I know what I do and I know what I need.
Okay, so this section is called the GPU break-even point, and the GPU we're going to choose today is the GTX 1080, and today's date is November 22nd of 2020. Now, the most profitable thing to mine as of right now is, of course, Ethereum, and with the GTX 1080, you're going to get about 34 mega hashes pulling around 170 watts. Now, let's go ahead and check out the GPU price. All right, so let's go ahead and, of course, check out eBay and see how much a 1080 costs as of right now. Okay, so now if you did want to check out the GPU price, checking out eBay, buy it now, lowest price, I could find them for about $300. So let's go ahead and put $300 for the GTX 1080. So if you did want 6 of them, it's going to cost about $1,800. And if I multiply the hash rates by 6, it's going to be about 204 mega hashes, and you're going to pull around 1,020 watts. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check out the prices for all the other parts to build a full 6 GPU mining rig. First, checking out the motherboard. I did find the ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus for about $112. So let's go ahead and put that in. Now for the CPU, checking out eBay, I did find one for about $40. So let's go ahead and put that in. And for the memory, the cheapest one I could find on Amazon was about $34. And I did find a storage on Amazon, a 120 gigabyte SSD for about $20. So let's put that in. Now for the power supply, let's go ahead and grab 2 power supplies, and let's go ahead and grab one from eBay, and let's get a nice brand power supply. So let's go ahead and grab the 1300 watt G2 power supply from EVGA, and each one will cost about $225. So for 2, it'll cost around $450. So let's add that in. And of course, next for the PCIe risers, I did find some on Amazon for about $33. So let's go ahead and add that in. Okay, so for the next item, now it may not be required, but it could be useful. It's an add to PSU. This just allows you to connect 2 power supplies at once, and this will cost about $9. And last but not least, for a mining rig frame. Now these are optional, but I did find some for around $30 to $50. Let's go ahead and grab one for about $50. Okay, so now to break this down from the top, the motherboard will cost about $112. The CPU will cost about $40. The memory will cost about $34. The storage will cost about $20. Getting 2 power supplies will cost about $450. The PCIe risers will cost about $33. The add to PSU will cost about $9, and a mining rig frame will cost about $50. So all the other parts total will cost about $748. Okay, so if you did want to add the 6 GPUs and the other parts, it'll cost about $2,548. Now where I live in VA, the sales tax is about 5.3 cents. So the tax costs about $135. So the total cost for everything for a 6 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig, it'll cost about $2,683. So the other part power, it could possibly range from 50 to 100 watts. Let's go ahead and do worst case scenario and say 100 watts. So adding the 6 GPU power and the other part power, I got a total power about 1,120 watts. Okay, so next let's go ahead and pull up what to mine and calculate our profit per day. Okay, so now pulling up what to mine to get our daily profits. For a 6 GPU GTX 1080 rig, you're going to get around 204 mega hashes, and you're going to pull around 1,120 watts. And of course, where I live in the US, I do pay about 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And if I hit calculate, mining Ethereum, you're going to make about $7.98 before electricity and about $5.29 after electricity. So let's go ahead and plug that in. Okay, so the total cost for a 6 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig as of today will cost about $2,683. Now, checking out what to mine, my profit per day was about $5.29. So if I calculate my break-even point for days, let's go ahead and do 2,683 divided by $5.29. It'll take about 507 days to break even. And then if I do 507 divided by 30 to get the months, it'll take about 16.9 months to break even. And last but not least, if I divide this by 12 to get the years, it'll take about 1.4 years to break even. Okay, so now let me go ahead and break this down. So of course, the total cost for a 6 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig will cost about $2,683. I'll make about $5.29 a day after electricity. So it'll take about 507 days to break even, about 16.9 months to break even, or 1.4 years to break even. Okay, so now wrapping this all the way from the top, today is November 22nd of 2020, and the GPU we're going to choose is the GTX 1080. And of course, today we're going to go ahead and mine Ethereum. Your hash rate you're going to get is about 34 mega hashes, and you're going to pull around 170 watts. watts. Now, as of today on eBay, the GPU will cost about $300. So if you did want a 6 GPU mining rig, it will cost about $1,800. So for 6 GPUs, your hash rate is going to be about 204 mega hashes, pulling around 1,020 watts. Now there's going to be all the other part power, and all the other part power is going to range from maybe between 50 to 100 watts, but let's go ahead and take 100 watts. So your total power is going to be about 1,120 watts. Now for all the other part cost, the motherboard is going to cost about $112. The CPU is going to cost about $40. The memory is going to cost about $34. The storage is going to cost about $20. The power supply, if you grab two, is going to cost about $450. The PCIe risers is going to cost about $33. The add two PSU is going to cost about $9. And the mining rig frame is going to cost about $50. So all the other parts total is going to cost about $748. So if I go ahead and add the 6 GPUs and the other parts, it's going to cost about $2,548. Now, where I live in the US, in Virginia, I do pay about 5.3 cents in sales tax. So tax is going to cost about $135. So the total cost for this 6 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig is going to cost about $2,683. Now, where I live in the US, I do pay about 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And today, checking out what to mine, I'll be making about $5.29 after electricity. So the break even point in days is going to take about 507 days. It's going to take about 16.9 months to break even, or about 1.4 years to break even. So is buying a GTX 1080 mining rig worth it as of today? Now, personally, I do have a 1080 mining rig, and more than likely I'm going to sell my GPUs because I do think that there are better options out there. But let me know your thoughts. Alright, so thanks for checking out the breakeven/ROI of a 6 GPU GTX 1080 mining rig. Now, all these figures will change down the road, so this should just give you an idea for now. And I do stream these videos live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifeofaminer every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely check out my Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub your side to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining.
Thanks for watching The Life of a Miner. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You don't want me to get angry and turn Super Saiyan, so make sure you subscribe to The Life of a Miner. I'm also the narrator. Next time on The Life of a Miner.